Good morning everybody, and welcome to another episode of Fortresscraft 64-bit mode in survival. For those of you that have been watching the forum boards and the YouTube channel, unfortunately I can't do live TV. My PC is not powerful enough. I've tried all the settings on OBS and XSplitter, and unfortunately it just can't handle it. So unfortunately I can't do live TV yet. Obviously in the future when I get a better PC I will get one. But we are at the biomass. Now this is a slightly different setup. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see it. Now basically you've got your coal input, okay, you've got your generator, you've got your power storage, you've got your ore extractor. It is going, you can't see it going. I'm going to show you what it's got in it. It's got the steel head cutter and it's got the magnetic drill motor. Okay, now you can see the biomass growth. It's getting it's working basically. Okay, and you can see that these are filling up. These will fill up, and this will hold 900 units at a time. Okay, alright, so you can basically leave that running. Now this coal will not run out when these are full, because this here will only do power while this ore extractor requires it. Okay, I'm just going to put you on hold for a second, guys, because I just forgot to do something. So, one moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to have my clock set. So, we're gonna take this biomass out, and you basically just do it by queue, and all you do is you go along, and you just drag it all out. Okay. Now, as you know, we actually got the turbine working, and we're going to show you now what we're going to do with it, because I've been working on something. Coconut Willie has given me an idea. We're going to go and try something, and we're going to automate, or at least try to automate, the manufacturing plant. Now at the moment when you do the manufacturing plant, do remember that you are going to be making 999 units. You cannot make a set amount yet, alright, which is a bit disappointing, but you know, the devs are working on it, so hopefully in future patches we can get this all sorted out. Now don't forget, when you go up and you start doing your mine shafts, do put in your torches, especially if you get low on energy, and also it lets you know where you're going and what you're doing. As you can see, it's not always perfectly done. I didn't want to do that, but hey, who can complain? I'll stick one on the ceiling just for the hell of it. Okay, now you can notice that most of my drill heads now are using this setup, just because basically it's just easier than having to worry about lots and lots and lots of lasers. Okay, because it's just is not worth it, guys. I find that this hopper and generator is just better. Okay, I've got it practically on all of them. I'm not too sure if I've got it on this one. This is done via power supply. No, it's not. I've got rid of it. So I just have to keep going round, just checking every now and then that my ore is working. Now we are going to make a new base. We're going to make a better base. The only problem is we won't be able to move the research station, we can't move this yet. Now as you can see, I've got 2 ore going here. Okay, again, I'll just take this coal out because obviously we do want the coal. And as you can see again, the reason this setup works is because you've got the coal right next to it. It splits it in between the 2 hoppers. Okay, alright, I'm just going to see how much I've got left in here. Okay, so we've got 2,288. Okay, so again, I will be putting more hoppers in because it's just quicker to mine it all in one go in a couple of thousand units. Okay, so yeah, so let's keep going up. Now obviously I'm going to start doing hour recordings now because people have been requesting it, and we can get a lot more done in an hour than we can do in like 30 minutes, and we can explore lots of different things. Okay, now as you know, I'm not bothered now with crystal because we don't need it. Okay, why there's so much crystal around, I do not know. Okay, it's out of balance. What we need is more biomass and less crystal, because crystal, you make things with it. Once you made it, you don't need it. Okay, it's the same with a lot of things. What you need a lot of is tin, copper, stuff like that. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to just go and check, make sure this is still running. Because I'm just not sure how it's going along, because I don't think it is yet. I've cut the power supply on this one because it just wasn't working. Okay, this is why I started doing a different setup. Now obviously we're not getting anything because we've run out of coal. Okay, so we'll fill that up. Okay, so we're going to start getting I believe this is gold. No, this is lithium. And we've got lots of that there. And down here, I can't remember what's down here. We'll have to go and investigate that at a later date. Okay, so we'll go to X. Now as you can see, we've got lithium coming up. Okay, so yeah, I don't use these power relays anymore. They're just, well, they're nice, and I like them and stuff like that, but to be honest, it's not doing anything anymore. So I'm gonna just gonna kill that a minute. I'm gonna kill that. I'm not sure if that goes down anywhere. Yes, it does. So I'm not gonna disturb that. See, sometimes they work and sometimes they don't work, and it can just get a little bit annoying when they don't work and you're trying to set up something. That's the wrong way. Okay, so that's gonna go back and feed it in. You can see how I've done it. It's just jimmy rigged. And of course we go down here just to double check everything. But yeah, I am disappointed in the TV not working, because oh, I didn't want that one. Because I was really looking forward to doing live TV, but unfortunately we can't do live TV. So we'll have to carry on with the YouTubes. Right, okay, so we're going to be going up now. As you can still see, I've still got conveyors. I might start thinking about changing these to pipes, okay? Just because I've got the resources now, and you know, and obviously now you can see just from looking that we got our solar panels and our solar arrays coming in. Okay, now we're not too sure how this is going because I haven't done much with it. Okay, it still seems to be going. Now it's not going to be fully running out because if we go round back here, oh, we've got no ore in here, so we're now not using this coal. We've still got some, but we're not using any of these, so all of these might just actually go. Alright, so we're gonna think about that, because as you can see we don't, well, it's being powered now, a lot of it, and I think it's working quite well by solar energy. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing, not sure how it's going, as I said. We're going to have a look. Okay, we've got no ore in there. We've got copper and that in there. Okay, it is slower, but we are going to be moving over to biomass, and we are going to be doing a different change. But this seems to be working at the moment. Now what I've noticed is for some reason when it comes in here it decides to go off here. Why it does that I have no idea. As you can see, this is getting quite full again now, so we're having to think of what we need to put storage in. As you can see, we've not got any of this stuff coming in. This one's not working. Okay, we don't need that because there's none being collected there. Okay, we've not got any what is it, gold coming in. We've got copper still coming in, but as you can see it gets full quite quickly. And I've got 3 inputs, so I've got this input. For some reason it doesn't like putting stuff in or out. So what we're going to do, we can either make this a bigger mass storage, which really don't think we need to, because I was doing wood blocks, and as you can see I've got crates of it. We're going to have a look at another stuff of this as well, but one for one we do need more of this coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back downstairs. We're going to go and take 2 outputs because yeah, it's quick on the copper. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that. We're going to dismantle this, I think, because we don't need it. It's not doing us any good. if we need it later, I can always put it back, but at this current point in time, we don't need it, so I'm going to cut this back, right back, and we'll just have 2 intakes. Okay, and we'll have just 2 outtakes, so what comes in goes out. Okay guys, we've got 1,000 units there. We're going to leave this as 1,000 units, I think. No, we'll keep this as 100, sorry, 500. Like I said, this is not, still in my opinion, is not the best storage device, because it's just too low. So we're going to keep it 500. Okay, and when I decide to put in some stuff, we can either get rid of the whole of this section here and, you know, work on it, or we can just keep going with it. We don't know. I'll leave that there. Let's get rid of this wall. Let's see where things are and stuff like that, as you know. Whoops, didn't want that. So I believe we got rid of everything down here. This is where we was finding coal. Yeah, okay, so this again is another coal done, so we're just going to get rid of all that because we don't need it. Because the reason I want to move away from coal is for the simple fact is not needing it now is because coal to me, unless you find a really nice big seam, can be a bit worthless. So normally when I find a coal seam now, I mine it and that's it. We just take it from there. I know I'm getting hypothermia, but that's not to be worried about because we can always die and go back. Let's see if I can not die, because we should be at the stage now of not dying. Okay. As you can see, it's a whole rabbit warren. This game doesn't really let you plan, but obviously you can plan base better and stuff like that. So here we are, we're back up here. We're going to extend this because we need to have it extended. We got that there, yeah. Okay, because this is really, we're getting all the ores sorted out, but we're just not doing it quick enough. So we have to remember that copper at the moment is the biggest one that is coming for us. So let's just have a look and see what we've got. So I'm going to put 2 more down here. This gives me 300. Okay. We need some outputs, I believe it is. Where are we? You guys can probably see it better than me, but I just cannot see them at the moment because of getting used to the icons and obviously with the screen. It would be nice to have an in and out sort of icon, or mass storage blocks, we know that's there. Mass storage output ports. Okay, yeah. Okay, that sounds like my girlfriend has messaged me. I'm just going to go and check that in a minute. Let me just set this copper. Right, okay, so this is the copper. Okay, so again you press E so it does copper. You do the same on this one, you press E to do copper. Okay, so you've got 3 in, 3 out, so that's going to start doing a lot more now. And I'm going to see, we're going to leave it 3. I'm not sure how these hoppers are going to do 35 2, because for some reason they're not sharing anymore. Okay, it doesn't matter how you do it, it's just not sharing. Now this is let's see, this is iron. We've not got any iron coming in. I know we haven't got no iron coming in. This is lithium. Okay, we do need to work on the lithium. What's this one? Energy compact fuel. Yeah. Okay, but we need to make some more output ports. Now I'm going to go upstairs for lithium. Not sure. That's titanium. Okay, yeah, we're working on the titanium. Lithium, yeah, we just need to finish this mass storage bit off. Again, I don't have a lot of outputs for lithium because we're not really having a lot coming in and out at the moment. The next one, of course, is going to be this one. And you know the procedure now, that we make a load of these. Now this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be having automated is these mass storage units. So we're going to show you how to do those momentarily. Okay. Now have I got it? 1, 2. It should be 5 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Why is that not in the right place? Because it should be like so. That means I might have got that pillar in the wrong place downstairs. Right, okay guys, I'm going to pause it here and I will be back shortly, because obviously if I don't go and check and she's on, she's going to go and get all upset. So back in a second. Okay, welcome back everybody. Yeah, right, okay, going back to this, I think this might be in the wrong place, so we'll go and check that downstairs because obviously I want it all nice and symmetrical so we can see things. But let's get on to what we was going to be doing. Okay. And basically, again, I don't know why when I record lately the world takes up so long to load. I mean, you've got to be right on top of it to load, which can be quite annoying. Now as you can see, we actually managed to get the jet turbine generator working, and what we did was basically, come away because of the sound, was basically that we made this into a or what was it, a automated fuel. So basically what we do is this this makes fuel. Putting your biomass in here, okay, and it makes composite fuel. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be putting more biomass in here, okay. Now obviously when we want to do high power, you can see that this stores 3000 revs, okay. But what we need to do is we need to keep it topped up with the composite pipe, the fuel, because when this goes down, revs down, yeah, you don't get the energy. Let me just find the bits and pieces I wanted. Right, so what we're going to be doing, I know it's extremely noisy, but what we're going to do is we are going to fire a laser off. Okay, this is going to connect to this one for now, and it's going to start powering this, okay. So that should start doing the bits and pieces down there. Alright, so we're going to have this jetpack, okay. It's going to start powering up. Now I'll put this on constant power, and you can still see it's still generating huge amounts of stuff. So we've got to decide how we're going to make these power cells here generate, okay, because we want to, I think I'm going to try and put in some cells here so it powers everything, okay. We're just going to see how it goes. That's 165. And obviously it's going to be powering all of these. So let's go and make some more. Just cloth 2. We don't need any more than that because it's just going to hold the line. Okay. Wondering whether I should change that one to a T2, but anyway, let's go back to what we were going to do in. Now, Coconut Willie came up with a nice idea, and I kind of like it, but I'm going to change his design, and basically it was to automate certain bits and pieces. Now, if we look at this, we can have automation, okay. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to automate, just to start off with, if I can find it, my storage blocks, okay. Now to do that we need tin plate, okay. Now tin plate sounds really easy to do and stuff like that, and to be honest, it is. I mean, it's one item, there's not much that you can do with it. But if you automate this, yeah, you can see at the bottom it's red, okay, so it's not going to make it, and you can only make 999 of them, okay, which is a problem because we can't make another manufacturing plant, not that I know of. So we're going to have a look at what we need for tin plate, which is okay, is tin. So obviously we don't want 999 of that because we haven't got a lot of tin coming in, because we've got only 486 in our case. So we're going to have a look at something else instead, I think, and if I can find it. I'm not sure where it is. No, not there. Transport pipes. Okay, so this does us two. You can see we've got nickel and we've got titanium. Okay, now we're going to want to automate this. Okay, now the way that we're going to do this is the only way that I can work it out at the moment, that the first things first that we're going to do is we're going to need a storage power cell. Okay, we're going to need another one of these, so we're going to craft one of these. Okay, and we're going to put the storage cell on the top here, okay, because the way that Coconut really had it was you had 4 inputs, okay, alright, and 1 output, but we're only going to do it a little bit different. Let me get this sorted. Where is it? Come on, wherever you are, because I can't see you. Did it pick it up or did it disappear? That's the drill heads. Okay, I can't see it, guys. It's got stuck somewhere. I think it's there. Let me pick it up now. Yeah, there it is. That's what I want. Okay, one of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it from here. Now, as you can see, this is 5,000 units. This is going into the power plant here. Okay, that's 250 units. So this gives a direct power to the power plant. Okay. As you can see, it's full. As you make stuff, the power goes down. You need power to make stuff. Okay, so this one is empty. This one is empty. Now, at the moment, we cannot automate it to go constantly, so the idea behind it was we are going to have, I'm not sure if it's going to work, an output here. Don't know if it works, but you can make items that are 4 bits. Okay, you can't do it any other way because it just does not separate it. So you can have 4 in, 1 out. Now the 1 out I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of this one a minute, because that is my out. Okay. Because you can have 5, but we're not going to go with 5. We're just going to do it 4. Now, we know for a fact that you need to physically hit that to get your item to work. You can't do it any other way. So the problem is we've got to dig this out, which I don't like digging floors out because I like to have my floor. Yeah, I like to have my floor, so unfortunately we're going to keep the floor there. And we're going to have it on the top, so we can make items with 3 bits at the moment. So if we go and have a look, we're going to need, what did I say, the titanium and nickel. Okay, so I believe I have some in with me, which is the nickel bar. Now when you put it in, okay, what happens is this, that will stay at 100. Okay, but if you now look at the automation, you can see instead of having a red number, it's now got a white number. So that means it's 50% ready to do automation. Okay. So now we need to put in the titanium bar. Okay. And the way that we're going to do this, we're going to actually have to do the settings to, I think it's remove only on both of these. Okay, right, so it's only removing the items out. We're going to put in the titanium. And if you watch, you'll hopefully see the numbers go down, automatically go down. So if we have a look here, you can see that the automation is working. Okay, and it's making the stuff for you. But the problem is, where is the stuff going? Because there's no output except we have this. Okay, and you can see that it's making you the transport pipes because it's going to the out. It's an output. Alright, so the way that we're going to solve the output so we can still hopefully hit this is we're going to put some conveyor belts down. This is again where I think we could use with a hammer, you know, because it's just awkward trying to get the right place. So we're going to have 3 bits out, or 4 bits out. So this is the output, yeah? Now I'm not sure if it's going to work directly out. I don't think it will. So yeah, we won't have that because it won't put out straight away. It's got to come out of a hopper, and basically the only way that we can have that is if we take this out here. Okay, and that's our what's the name it's making. So I'm not sure whether it's making conveyor belts now, so that might be a bug, because it's actually supposed to be making the transport pipes. We will just let it run out, and we have let it run out there. Now, so you can see at the point in time you can put in, we've got 0 storage there, but you still got 62 there. Okay, so let's get rid of this light, and let's see if we get more conveyor belts. Now we've got 99 at the moment. We're going to queue that. So unfortunately, look, it makes it into conveyor belts now. We didn't want that, so that actually is a bug. So we're going to cut this off, because we obviously don't want to waste our stuff. We're going to go and get some more titanium. Now it's let's have a look. It's 5 to 2, so if we put another one there and another one there, four, 3 to 1 ratio should work. So we need to go back. We've got nickel, have we? Right, so that's titanium, so we're going to fill that one up again. We're now going to fill these up. And you can see I've run out of nickel, I've got no more nickel, so we need to go and get our nickel from our storage. And I can't remember where we've got it from, which is gold, lithium and thorium. So we haven't got nickel coming out. I'm going to check downstairs. And quick little bit for the devs, the snow, when it hits a rock, can we do it so it doesn't go through the rock? Because it's snow don't go through rock. Okay, so why are we stuck here? Oh, that's just the input, that is. Let's have a look. What do we got here? This is tin, copper, gold, lithium, iron, titanium. Right, so I haven't got nickel coming out, so before I can get nickel coming out, any more nickel, I actually need to make some bits and pieces. Okay, so these are finished. Okay, so you can see that this is working, this is nice. You just have to keep there's a lot of micromanagement in this stuff. And as I've said to the devs before, can we please get rid of the flipping music with an option, you know? Right, so we need we'll have a look. So mass storage input port. Okay, so we need lightweight. So we'll craft one of those. Can't remember what else I needed. Was it servo motors? Yeah, servo motors. Okay. Storage blocks. Okay. So hopefully now that this nickel has been used, we've got transport pipes. How are these doing? Yeah, these are doing alright. These are still collecting from the sun. And how's this going? Yeah, that's going well. Biomass, how's that doing? Oh, that's already done, that's 4 off. Now what I suggest is, we'll look at that a little bit later. Alright, like I said, this music is just, you know, just give us an option to turn it off, please. Alright. So, inventory, where's our pipes? I don't think it's done it again. I think it's done it to it's done it to conveyor belts again. So at the current time, it's not worth doing automation because it's just too many bugs. Yeah, look, we've got no transport pipes, you know. I did take them out, didn't I? Yeah. Well, that's the idea of it anyway, you know. I mean, it's a simple setup, that's all you need. You need to work out your ratios, but until we can get this so we can make more manufacturing plants, there's nothing that we can do because it's just not working properly. But that is a simple idea. Is basically you have power coming in. You don't need no coal or anything like that because the simple fact is you use this setup, which is, like I said, I call it the HMK power plant. This is the basic level 1 design. You can have more. Basically you have 4 solar panels, 4 power transmitters. This fills up, this fills up, this powers this, but it's not powering. What we should really be doing is getting it powered somewhere else, you know, but at the moment we don't need to. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll have a look at how this is going. See, that's still 3,000 revs, look, and it's just not doing anything at all. What if I've got a higher one? No, I don't think we've got a higher one. But yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we was making a nickel. So we're going to make up the next output part, which is nickel, but I need to check this. This doesn't look like it's in the right place. I don't think it is, so we're going to get rid of this one. What is this? Titanium. Okay, we need to reset this so it's over 1. I'm sorry guys, I don't like it when it's not in the right place. Probably all know that by now. It's got to be in the right place for me to have it all nice. I like things to work and look nice, you know. You can have a lot of things that work nice, but trying to get them to look nice, that's another matter. Like I said, we don't need this now. We don't need coal. Coal has become redundant until we get attacked by monsters, of course, which I don't know when that's going to be coming in. Hopefully in the next patch. So we've got this. Yeah, that's there. That comes off. We have a hopper there, and out. Yeah. No storage output port. Yeah, this is going to be set to titanium again. Obviously we don't want it getting mixed up. Now obviously when you set these, it won't work unless it's actually touching a mass storage block. So if you haven't got one, just take one and put one next to it, then you can see it will work straight away. Okay, alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to complete this up here. We've got to put this back in. Oops, wrong way. There we go, and we'll seal that off. Get upstairs. Take that off. Get rid of this. Put our hopper on. Now this needs an input port. It's an output port. Where's the input ports? It says I've got 3. There we go. So this is the output port. We're only going to be needing 1. Okay. On the input port because it's only a small amount. Let's get rid of this. Fuel level. connected up to here, and basically we're going to have to sort these out because it's just not holding enough. Okay, so yeah, next episode I'll catch up, we'll do it correctly, I'll make sure we have the record button on all the time. We are going to do a solar panel factory, so we're going to remove all of this wall here, and I'm going to do a huge, I think it's going to be, how many we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so I'm going to do 10 by 10 storage supply. It's going to be absolutely massive. It's going to generate us lots and lots and lots of power, and that is what we basically need, is huge amounts of power. And this does us a lot of power, but it uses up the fuel quite quickly. And hope you enjoyed the episode. I do apologise for not recording the last few minutes, and catch you next time. This is HMK signing off. Have fun, stay safe, and see you for the next episode. Bye for now.